Hi, this is just a quick short video to literally just talk through the information that's already been shared with learners and given out prior to the mock exam, the photography mock exam this is. So this is the document that's been given to the learners, printed out. I've also arranged for this document to be emailed out to parents and carers, so it might be worth checking your inbox for this document. The mock exam this year for photography is based on just one photographer called Moran Brodbeck, and the type of work that this photographer does is shown in the video here. Now, in terms of preparation for the exam, it's absolutely critical to look at what's highlighted in yellow here. Learners must have a minimum of 20 photographs of various different buildings, of different shapes and forms of buildings. The easiest thing will be to use Bolton Town Centre or the areas around Bolton. But if possible, obviously we've got a greater range of architecture in Manchester. If you can get down there, that would be brilliant. But certainly Bolton is within easy reach. Now, these pictures must also be uploaded to the learners' OneDrive before the mock exam next week. Without these pictures, without these photographs to work on, it's going to be pretty difficult to get a decent grade, if even to pass the mock exam. We have been saying that you won't get any marks for the mock exam without these original photographs. I think it's important to remember that it is a photography course, so if you're not out there taking photographs, we can't really call it photography. So it's absolutely vital and critical that learners go out between now and their mock exam next week to take these photographs, and they must be new photographs, not ones that they've already got. Although if they have already got photographs that they've taken on location outside of the school grounds, they may be able to use those for this mock exam as well. But ideally, there will be new, fresh photographs using, the developed skills that they have for taking better photographs now in Year 11, as opposed to old photographs that they may have taken earlier on in the course. So during the mock exam, you'll be editing these pictures to show understanding of the work of Moran Brodbeck. And the idea is that you're going to produce a minimum of 5 completed best edits in the same process, in the same manner that we've been doing coursework in terms of presenting it in your PowerPoint. But it's how you use the tools and how you read the artist's work and how you apply that understanding to your own photographs is what is going to be assessed for this mock exam. So in terms of preparing for the exam, you will have already spent some time in class talking to the teacher, learning the tools, learning the methods in terms of using Photoshop. And if you are still unsure a little bit about that, then you can come and speak to the teachers. And you can also, if you go onto your photography channel, general channel, looking class materials, there should be a PowerPoint in there that explains the tools that we're going to use in Photoshop. Just sort of a 4-step process, if you like. It's not really complicated, and it's using tools and techniques that we have used before, but we're using them to apply them to a different setting and a different photographer. So have a look at that in your photography channel so that you're fully familiar with it. And if you haven't had a chance to practice it and explore it, then you need to get into the photography room and do that at lunchtime or after school before the mock exam. Especially if you've been absent as well, so you need to make it clear to the teacher that you haven't had a chance to explore and practice. Most of you should be able to do this. Again, it's not new, it's just slightly different to what we've done before. Now, you can get all the help that you need before the mock exam, but during the mock exam, you are on your own. The teacher won't be able to help you at all, save for any, unless you've got some technical difficulties with the computer itself and the hardware. And if the software isn't behaving like it should, then we can help you. But in terms of ideas, execution of the work, application of colours, that's all on you to have already worked out how you're going to do that and what you can do and what the possibilities are. So the exam is just the afternoon for 1 hour and 40 minutes, working in silence, working on your own under exam conditions. So if you have any questions, then do get in touch, let us know beforehand so that we can solve any problems. If you're having issues with your phone and if you can't take photographs on your phones, then you need to come and see us. We do have some small cameras that we can lend them out to you in order for you to take these photographs. Obviously, in terms of uploading them, you need to get them back to us in good time before the exam so we can upload them to your OneDrive or to your Teams channel. Okay, so that's just really quick information. Any more questions, any issues, please let us know before the exam. Thank you.